Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. By now you guys have probably seen the title. Ferran Torres. Worst signing in Barcelona history. Is it because he had a hard season? Is one season enough to declare him the worst signing in Barcelona history? I would say no. No. But the reason I'm saying Ferran Torres might be the worst signing in Barcelona history, it's not due to his own playing style or performance, which in reality has been putrid. But I'm willing to give him a leeway. Many of us forgot Ferran Torres came off a major injury, and people expected him to save the team. But the reason I'm saying Ferran Torres might be the worst signing in Barcelona history is due to how important this period in time is for Barcelona. The signing of Ferran Torres meant less money for Haaland, less money for maybe Rafinha, less money to potentially keep Dembele. So the signing of Ferran Torres is more complicated and more nuanced than we'd like to think. So is Ferran himself a bad player? I would say no. But was Ferran worth 50 to 70 million? I would again say no. Now, can we judge a player adapting to a new system? Can we judge a player recovering from injury? Can we say he would be a bad player in the future? And the answer is absolutely no. We've seen Ferran Torres' skills. We've seen what Ferran Torres can do. We've seen him in the Spanish team. We've seen him in Man City. He can play on all three levels. He is an excellent player. But is he a transformative player? The real question is, do you spend 60 to 70 million on a player who in reality might be on the bench? Ask yourself, if Ousmane Dembele stays, if Fati recovers, and let's say Barcelona managed to sign Lewandowski, alright, keep Aubameyang, is Ferran Torres going to stay? Now I do understand, let's not play revisionist history. I do understand the reason he was signed and the timing of it. This was a time where Dembele was hurt. So this was a time Fati was hurt. This was a time before Aubameyang and before we knew everything. So the signing at the time made sense. A player who could play all three positions at a great level, at a high level, and could fill in many of the frontline holes, of course. And this was a time, remember, when Barcelona foolishly tried to bench Dembele. Oh, make no sense. You don't have no place to try to bench Dembele. But this was the circumstances around Ferran Torres signing. So the act of signing Ferran Torres itself was not a bad decision given the position that Barcelona was in at the time. But we gotta look at results then. Do you think at the time do you think at the time it was worth potentially losing Haaland? Because the money for Ferran Torres actually went into funding Haaland. But in reality, I like how people say that. Yes, the money for Ferran Torres might have funded Haaland. You don't think without the sell, Manchester City was not going to pay for him? Manchester City was going to get Haaland regardless of Ferran Torres. They was willing to spend almost 100 million on Harry Kane. You think they're not spending 80 million on Haaland? Come on now. Come on, you guys. Come on. Let's not play petty games. But in the case of Barcelona, the sale of Ferran Torres, the purchase of Ferran Torres meant they really couldn't physically afford Haaland due to La Liga restrictions. Let's get back to the question: is he the worst signing? After we all know the circumstances surrounding why Barcelona signed him, in reality, I'll still say yes. Because if you had faith in Dembele, and besides trying to sell him, I'm not. I know it's hard to say have faith in Dembele, right? Yeah. But do you believe? This is the real question. Do you believe that Barcelona would have made it into the top 4 without Ferran Torres? And I will say absolutely yes. Because what has Ferran Torres contributed this season? What has Ferran Torres contributed? To no fault of his own, recovering from injury and learning a new system. Do you think they would have made it to the top 4 without Ferran Torres? I am willing to say yes. Because his performances this season didn't show me that he would have. His performance this season didn't show me he made the impact to really dictate that he would have made the top 4. So, you guys lost so much possibility to transform the team. Imagine Dembele, Haaland. Forget Haaland. Let's say y'all can't get Haaland. Let's throw a striker. Let's say striker, a top tier striker. I know Nkunku's not a striker, but Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku. Memphis Depay. Before Fati's hurt. Or Fati. Or Memphis come back. You don't think that would have been good enough to make the top 4? I know we playing revisionist history and the Barcelona board at the time couldn't have predicted this. So I'm not blaming the board, I'm blaming the result of the transfer. The result of the transfer didn't yield what Barcelona wanted. It failed and ended up costing Barcelona the chance to vault themselves back into the echelon of football. Ferran Torres has cost Barcelona this opportunity. Now, can he transform himself and become a top player? Yes, Ferran Torres will always be a top player. I just don't think he would ever be a top starter. Ferran Torres reminds me of Pedro for Barcelona. Great, could play everywhere, excellent. You could never call him a bad player. But is he gonna be Alexis Sanchez? Is he gonna be an Ousmane Dembele? I don't think so. I personally don't believe that would be the case. So, was the signing of Ferran Torres worth everything it cost him? So everyone that wants to bring up Griezmann, Coutinho, even the Dembele signing, please watch my Barcelona rant and you'll understand why I don't even consider those. Even though the transfer itself was bad, the board, what they have done, watch the rant. I don't go on rants. I don't like being on rants. I like to talk things through and think things I like to talk things through and think things through. But Barcelona, man, just watch it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for your time. Ken, out.